SHOT Show 2023. We're here at the Bergara booth. They got some new rifles this year with some carbon fiber offerings. I have Colin here.
Yeah. Great to see you again, man.
I picked up one of their newest offerings. This is the Wilderness HMR and carbon fiber barrel. As you guys probably saw before, we recently did a review of the Wilderness HMR, and I really love that rifle. And to see something light like this, it's pretty sweet. So I'm going to hand this over to Colin. Tell us a little bit about it.
Yep, no, absolutely. Like you said, you guys had that steel barrel version. What we're able to offer here is kind of a premium level in the Wilderness line. And so on this specific one, we're going to shave like 2 to 2.5 pounds off compared to like the one that you guys have shot. So
big deal.
This really kind of, the feedback that you get is overall it's a little bit on the stout side with the steel barrel. Having something here with a little bit more of the competition features, the adjustability on a hunting scope, lightening that weight by 2 to 2.5 pounds is going to help have that versatility. Unless you wanted to go down to more of a hunting traditional style stock, this is a really good hybrid of those. So this is going to be absolutely awesome with us. So 308, 6.5 Creedmoor, 6.5 PRC, and 300 Win Mag at launch.
Okay.
If I'm not mistaken. So.
And what kind of price line are we looking at with these?
So these ones here, full MSRP is about $18.50. So
okay.
Street price, take a few hundred off of that likely.
Right.
So really competitive price point for what they have to offer on this.
Right, it is, and especially to be able to get a rifle like this that I've said before, HMR's heavy to hunt with. This one, I could see this and hunt with this and really not complain about it too much.
Exactly.
And with this rifle too, is that if you don't want an adjustable stock, the standard, the Ridge model, and this is even lighter.
It is. Yeah, I took this on an antelope hunt this year, and just for the slim line, the slim lines on that thing, just carrying it out, no frills. As far as the stock features, this is, what everyone really kind of started on, to have that traditional stock, but then to shave the weight down on it is just awesome. Absolutely awesome carry. You guys shot this yesterday. Mm-hmm. We were shooting at 900 with a really, really bad wind.
Right.
With the suppressor on the end of that and the scope, it still was a very manageable package. So
yeah. Yeah, it really is. And I mean, would you say that this is like the entry level carbon rifle for Bergara?
For carbon, absolutely.
Right.
Yep.
And
absolutely.
I mean, at the price point that these are like what, $1,200-$1,300?
That's going to be probably street price. Yeah.
Okay.
MSRP, you're 15 and change, 14 and change, somewhere in there.
Good. Awesome shooting rifles. Well, you know what? They obviously have more rifles. Let's progress on up the line.
Yeah, absolutely. All right. So as you know, this is the new B14 squared line. So you've got our B14, B14 Wilderness, and we had their Premier Series. This falls in between the Wilderness and the Premier Series, is the B14 squared. So this is the Crest. You got to handle it a little bit yesterday before the weather turned on us.
Right.
Completely new kind of feature set for what this has. So monocoque construction on the stock. We're making this stock. Foam core with a spine right down the center of it for rigidity. Obviously super lightweight, but you're getting those precision rifle features out of that stock for a fraction of the weight. Heavy contour barrel, fluted, omnidirectional muzzle brake from the factory, Cerakote, everything. It's got kind of a hunting rifle dream,
right?
Really, where
and
it's
I mean, I could probably attest to this holding this thing, is that it doesn't, as much as it looks like it's heavy, it's not. It really has a good feeling weight to it. Nice palm swell, everything on it. The cheek weld and comb height seems like it'd be perfect for really any optic that you ultimately want to put on this. And you're not even having a carbon fiber barrel.
Yeah, nice. I mean, the ergonomics on that thing are incredible. Super comfortable to get behind. Just really, really awesome. Full MSRP on this one is just under $2,000. Okay. So again, street price, you're going to be a little bit less than that. So this is going to be a big hit for us, I think.
Oh, I think 100%. So, and for rifles involving carbon fiber, these are definitely coming in, at the very least, a competitive price with the rest of the market.
Yeah, absolutely.
So, well, I know you guys have all these ones. What do you have on the upper echelon?
All right, so then you go. All right, so this is one of the three of the newer ones in our Premier Series. So last year we essentially launched these. We did not actually get them out to market. Had just some supply stuff like everybody else. So yeah. This is the Canyon.
Okay.
So this is going to be lightweight mountain hunting rifle. So if you're going to go on one of those sheep hunts, or you're going to be carrying a rifle for days on end, way up there, this is going to be the lightest package that we've got.
And it is extremely light.
It's extremely light. So what this is kind of an upgrade from the Mountain 2.0 that we had for a handful of years. So we went with a heavier taper but fluted it, which allowed us to put an omnidirectional muzzle brake on it throw a suppressor on it too if you want to do that. You're gonna have a detachable box mag. Some models, if I'm not mistaken, will have a hinged floor plate instead. So this is
nice.
the mountain rifle.
It's very, very light.
Out. This one will be coming to market this year. So
with the Premier series too, isn't the action, they've enhanced it, and let's say it's a little bit more of a custom style action.
Yeah, it is a different action. So you've got everything from the action screws, the bolt. It's completely different from our B14 action, which puts it into that Premier line. You can even feel it. It's just that much more glassy.
It is.
It is a definite upgrade. So that's why they're in our premium Premier line. So.
Yeah, then I think even too, on top of that, the Bergara Performance trigger that's in the other ones is a really good trigger, but if you put a trigger tech in it, most people are going to be very, very happy with that trigger and probably never change it.
The brake, I mean, our standard Bergara triggers that we put together are awesome. These trigger techs are incredible.
Yeah,
they're
nice.
really great.
Yeah,
so
real
that's
nice
going to be standard
brake.
on all the Premier rifles. So
very nice. And a nice pad on the back too as well.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah. Super
Absolutely.
nice, lightweight hunting rifle. So.
Yep.
Well, you know what? I appreciate you running us through, Colin.
Absolutely.
Thank you.
Thanks a lot, man.